So what brings you here today?
My dad didn't want me to go here. He didn't want me to go anywhere. He grew up in Germany, and over there, college was for the best of the best. If you weren't the best, you went into the military or got a job. And that's what he did. And before coming here, my grades weren't the best, so he didn't want me to go off to college. He wanted me to get a job like him. He hasn't really talked to me since I started going here. Until recently, I liked it here. I did. I went to class, I made friends, and all that stuff. And seeing the coach and the president do these amazing things this year really helped me through it. And now they're both leaving. I don't know, I just feel kind of lost.
So you're thinking about transferring?
No, I'm thinking about dropping out. I was just going to go back home and get a job and think it over for a bit.
Well, I can't make you stay, but looking at your grades since you've been here, you're a good student and you're on track to graduate. And that's not your dad or the university president or the football coach. That's you.
So, if I decide to stay another semester, what would my schedule look like?
Here's some classes. You're on track, you have 2 more electives to take, and then the rest you just get into your core classes for your major, which most people think are the most fun. Classes, sir. Thank you for coming by, Kenny. Nicole?
And that was Brown and Gold, a WFA film with Charlie and not me. I only have one question, Charlie. What?
So I wanted to try something different. This was my 3rd WFA kind of project. We shot it in under an hour and a half. I wrote it on my phone, and I wanted something that had, I don't know, made the audience wait, and then had the grossest thing I could come up with and get someone to do, which was that. Probably the making of that story was more intense than the actual production. I went all over Kalamazoo looking for an adult doll, and we couldn't find it, so we had to improvise. So sorry if you just watched that. So I want to hear about your 2017. Welcome to the holiday special, by the way. FWF, I think it's Friends with Films still, and we're still here. It's been like 9 years now. Jason, you've accomplished so much. Tell me about it. Your MBA, your house that you're now living in and not with your parents. Tell me about your year.
It's great. It's great. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Where are you going? Oh, did those things not work out? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, it was an okay year for me. I'm still married, which is okay. And we did more than Brown and Gold. I think we have an upgrade here to talk about. What was our next movie about, Mandy?
It was about Big Kids Camp.
Big Kids Camp. When is Big Kids Camp?
It is a camp where big kids go over the age of high school limits, senior year.
This is great. It's this and every Memorial Day week at Crystal Springs. Tell us about the production of Big Kids Camp.
Big Kids Camp production included Charlie, myself, Jeremiah, some other people. It was really good. It had Greg Lawton in it. We talked about how he had this idea. You all founded it and brought everybody together in the end for a nice chapel.
Very good. Thank you for being a part of that, Mandy.
Of course.
And I really am glad we got the year 2017 off strong with 2 films without Jason.
Yeah, it's my legacy. Again, we said without Jason.
Mandy, hi. Are you going to be joining us at high school camp this summer?
Oh, hey, Greg Lawton. No, I actually graduated high school a few years ago, so there's not really a camp to suit my college lifestyle.
No Christian camps to suit a post-high school lifestyle? Oh my God.
This is God. How can I help you? So you want to do a camp for senior citizens?
No. Like, out of high school, but young enough to still not be able to rent a car easily. It's like, not a girl, but not yet a woman camp.
Searching... Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything for college students, so you're gonna have to do it.
Why do I gotta make the camp? It's hard. I don't even know what the camp is called yet.
Would you rather I just have you build an ark?
Hey, I'm calling about a camp for people who are out of high school. Hello?
Christian Springs, this is Jeff. Interesting. Tell me more.
Charlie!
What, Mother?
It's time to go to church.
I'm 24 years old. The church has nothing for me.
Do it for your mother.
Fine.
Hey, Charlie. I'm Carly. Hey, Charlie. I'm Crystal. You should come to Big Kids Camp.
I'll think about it. Must be Charlie. Welcome. I like your video camera, Charlie. Would you like to do a video for camp that's for adults, but not too adult?
I found out about Big Kids Camp through Greg because he was in my small group at IFYC last summer, which is Interfaith Youth Corps.
And it's been great to have this space after a busy semester to just kind of relax, de-stress. It's been a while since I've been to church camp.
So this is my 4th year and I keep coming back because there's all these great people here and it's a relaxation weekend and, you know, just a chance to connect again.
Guys, I have something to tell you. Charlie, is that you? Yes, it's been a good weekend. Yeah, yes it has.
Well done, my good and faithful servants.
This has been an amazing weekend. Thank you for being a part of what we are now calling Big Kids Camp. This is not my camp. This is not Charlie's camp. This is God's camp, and He is so glad that you've been a part of it.
Okay. All right, Jason, you can come back now. There he is.
Hey.
So, Jason, since you're here, can you tell us about our entry for the Detroit 48-Hour Film Festival this year?
Oh, hot dog. Sure, I sure can. It was actually called Hot Dog. So it was about a underappreciated dog fighter, or dog shower that turned into a dog fighter, and about his growth and progression into the dogfighting arena that brought him back to fame. So,
when someone said dogfighting, I don't know if it was one of us or Wes, did you actually think we were going to do dogfighting?
No, I didn't.
It's like one of those ideas we should have shot down, but we just never got around to it, and it turned out well.
Yeah, it seemed too humorous to
let
go of. And we don't have two dogs to fight anyway, so we had to always do, unless we put Spencer and gave him a pair of glasses or a monocle,
a Mario mustache.
Then he had a twin dog. Then that was his
Yeah, he's got enough. This guy's got enough fight for two. I was really happy about how well he did. He was a little bit too docile, if anything. And for the next week after production, he kind of waited for the cameras to roll before he did anything. Kind of turned into a prima donna for a little bit, but
yeah, no, I'll second that. Great job by Spencer. Ben Fahey, he's a great dog.
Better dog than a human.
I would say I would agree.
Excuse me, are you Jaylene Drabeck?
Yeah, thank you so much for meeting me, Jaden.
It's so rare to get interview requests these days.
Well, I had a few questions, and I'm glad you agreed to meet with me. We're really excited about this interview. We're not sure if it's going to be just an article or a book or anything yet. So, if it's okay, I'd like to ask you about the 1998 Big Time Dog Show. Can you tell me your side of the story?
Yeah, it's been a while. Finally had time to heal. I have a history of training show dogs, winning show dogs. And something was different about this dog, but I just thought, he's a winner. And turned out that he betrayed me. That dog was actually a human in a dog outfit. I was betrayed. They took all my medals away, not just the ones that came from that animal. I thought it was just going to be a one-time setback, a one-time embarrassment, but it corrupted my future career, and I was never allowed to show a dog again. Hey, Bobby's boarding school. I'm looking for a top shelf dog. Hello? Fine, we'll just go to the kennel. This is Jared, the famous dog trainer. I'm looking for... What do you mean you saw me on the news? Give me one of them pound puppies. What do you want in trade? I need you to give me a dog. I need to get back in the game. I can't let them laugh at me. I can't let that be my legacy. I need an animal.
Alright, that's it. You bit me for the last time. Getting rid of you. Going to the shelter.
Getting rid of this guy?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's a champion. Give me that dog.
Want him?
Yeah, I want him.
But no take-backs, okay? Alright?
What? Wait a second. Is this a mask? Is this a mask? No. You're as dog can be. Well, you're a half-breed, so you're not quite a full dog. All right, let's get a look at you. Good muscle structure. You haven't bit me yet, so it's better than most, but you know, you're kind of hideous. Half-breeds don't win dog shows. They want their dogs to be hot. They want a hot dog. Wait a second, I got an idea. Trust me.
Sir, you can't bring that in. There is no outside food.
Outside food? This is a contestant.
Sir, you can't enter a hot dog in a dog show.
A hot dog? This is a real dog in a hot dog costume. Costume dog.
Well, I'll be. Anyway, can I have your name then?
Yeah, Jaden. You might know me. Used to be kind of a big deal in the show world.
you the human dog guy?
Human? Yeah, one time I got confused.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You've been banned for life.
For life?
Yeah, the
My
comic
life
club
or
is
his
very
life?
upset. Whichever comes last. You're just banned.
I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry, boy. But if I can't show you, I certainly can't raise you. But then, I guess you could say inspiration struck. Dog fighters wanted? If we start training now, maybe, just maybe it'll happen.
Maybe, just maybe, it would happen for us? What would happen? What do you mean?
I mean, success would happen. That's what we wanted, whether it be show success or this new avenue of dog fighting. I hadn't tasted success in years, and Spencer is a half-breed. They wouldn't let him get near success. I know there's controversy around dog fighting, but I consider it dog winning. Whether your dog's showing and being beautiful and doing tricks, or it's killing another animal. There's training, there's performance, there's entertainment. So we started working from the bottom, and we started fighting, and we started winning.
So then we get to your championship fight.
Wait a second, Spencer's not fighting you. You're not even a dog.
Excuse me? Did you just assume my species? Because guess what, bro? In dogfighting, there's no rules. And no mercy.
You can take him down. You just gotta think about our training. And think about our hatred.
Huh? You think you're better than me? You're not. Just because you were born a dog doesn't mean that I'm not a dog too. I can be as much of a dog as you are, okay? So why don't you just get in your corner and get ready to get beat down? See what I'm saying?
Go for the neck! It was a tragedy. And no one expected that to happen, and we're deeply apologetic for the accident.
I'm really not sure if I believe that.
Well, that is the official story. I got a question for you. What's up with the postcards?
Yeah, the postcards are just a system I set up with my editor, just in case I'm working on anything that's really big or might get dangerous. We keep 2 copies. The recording comes with me, and the postcards get mailed right to her.
That sounds like a really solid system.
Foolproof.
We'll see.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I'm so glad you were able to meet with me today.
Really good going back down memory lane. Good luck on your article or book or whatever it turns out to be. We're back. Hopefully you enjoyed Hot Dog. And believe me, he's better on screen than he is in house. I'd like to thank Spencer and everyone who stuck with us through that production. The next movie we had, I think, was our greatest challenge this year. I think we overcame it in getting something done. But Jason, tell us a little bit about the problems we had with Racket Racket.
So one thing, it rained like all the times we tried to shoot. I think it would have like the perfect window of, oh, we should shoot, and then it would like rain like when we were actually getting ready. We had to do an outdoor tennis scene that was all in rain, and we didn't address that, which I thought was kind of funny in itself, but I don't know if it like came across screen-wise, but
it was a punishing rain meant to punish everyone involved.
So you'll hear it like throughout all of the scenes. There's a lot of just like, we had a lot of car scenes where you had to exit and enter, and then Justin would just keep getting wetter and wetter.
Yeah.
Throughout
Good progression of time.
So we did that a few takes. So, but that was one of the few films that we've shot on the Friday of. We actually had some dialogue down, and so Ryan, Charlie, and I, and Justin, all got down and shot some stuff, and then we actually knocked that out pretty early, so enough time that we went over to one of our friends' birthday parties too. So
good production. I think we're a 4th time not winner for the Kalamazoo 48-Hour Film Festival, but we enjoyed it. It got a couple laughs, and I think it's reasonably coherent, so enjoy.
I'll play it.
Ready? Ready?
To lose.
Right it here! Pardon me, sir, but do you even sweat?
No, I just glisten. Here to pay up, boys?
Carrying cash isn't safe. I only have traveler's checks.
My wife doesn't let me carry petty cash. She says it's a temptation.
I got a proposition for you guys that'll cover your bet tenfold. Somebody has my championship racket that I won all the top tennis tournaments with, singles and doubles. Dang.
I could manage the stuffing out of this project. Guys, let's meet back at my place.
Why are we in your garage?
It's a beautiful day outside and a wonderful atmosphere for collaboration.
And Charlie, why are we really in your garage?
You know what, Ryan? When my wife is on her period, she doesn't let me in the house. So this is where we're at. Are you happy now?
Hey, it's all good here. Let's get on with it, Charles.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing this on task, Justin. Well, my name is Charlie. I'm the project manager for the Justin Racket Project.
We've known each other for years, though. I really don't think we need this.
That's exactly right, Ryan. And you pointing that out really identifies why you are the lookout. You're perceptive. You point things out, you judge.
Yeah, but I'm not a coward, though. I look before I leap.
Okay. I found like 6 rackets already. Let's just go out and steal them right now.
Jason, you're the wild card. You show that initiative, and you're not hindered by foresight or planning. You're just ready.
Charlie, are we gonna get this racket or what? Right, guys?
That's the man with the plan there. Executive sponsor Justin. And I just want you to take your horses and hold them for a moment. Because this is going to take months and fiscal years. We're on fiscal.
I've heard enough of this. I say we go out and steal this racket.
Stealing the racket? That's not till FY19 Q1.
Who's with me?
I need to go to 3 months of project management training. Guys, wait. We still need to cover the SWOT analysis. Come back.
All right, guys, we've safely arrived. Were you two not wearing your seatbelts that whole time? That's why I made you sit in the back seat.
I was too nervous.
Well, anyway, how do you even know this is the guy that stole your racket?
Well, his name was on the shipping address. I sold it to him.
What? You sold it? You said you stole it. That he stole it.
I sold it. I sold it. Anyway, what's the difference?
If you sold it, he could have a security system. How are we going to get in?
I think I have an idea. Justin, meet me at the door.
At the door? Well,
All right.
I'm not going.
You stay here and keep watch.
I'm going to be the lookout. I'll honk if I hear something.
Sounds good.
Nice work. Thanks. You want to take this way? I go here? All right. All right.
Jason.
What? Okay. Just back away slowly. I'm not used to these.
You guys rushed in there and only succeeded in Justin getting his hand bit off. Here's the new plan. There's an indoor garage sale going down in town today. Ryan, you go and use your lookout powers to find that thing. And Jason, once it's found, use your wildcard ability to get that racket by any means necessary. All right. So we've done a lot of work this year. We've kept up the frequency of videos, even with us getting older and getting more responsibilities like houses and MBAs, which some of us have completed. And in addition,
every time, damn it.
In addition to that, we also did some independent projects for both our workplace, our churches, and just our friends. So I'm going to end with one of those, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you for another good year. Jason?
All right, 2018. I'm coming for you. I'll let you know 2017 as a year. For 2018, I'm going to make you my B. And this is how I'm going to do it. 1, I'm going to finish my house. 2, get my MBA, Charlie was ragging me on. And 3, I'm going to do some great things. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, because you're just going to sabotage from 2018. Or maybe 17 is going to try to figure out a way to sabotage before the end of the year. Who knows? But all I know is this. With a friendship like this, and with our cast and crew that's made it through all these films in these past years, we're unstoppable. We're unbeatable. We're like a rubber band. You can't break us. Unless it's pulled really far, really tight. But you get the meaning. It's like, we'll bend, but we won't. We might break under a lot of pressure.
It's cold.
But it's gonna take a lot of pressure. But we'll make it work. And we'll make a little ball out of it.
And in 2018, I just hope we can continue overcoming, continuing to be creative and loving towards each other. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Joining me now, a couple of WMU theater students who have a big debut coming up tonight. They are debuting their web series, Baked with Good Intentions. Joining us to tell us all about the show, Jack Keeson and Jono Mammal. Welcome, guys. Thank you.
Like a fan.
All right.
Yeah, I'd been sort of wanting to make a show for a little while, and I remember talking with my dad about it. He was like, it'd be interesting. It would be like some show set in hell, right? That'd be just like an interesting.
I watch the Food Network religiously. It's a problem.
So eventually, I sort of forget how we landed on Baked with Good Intentions. And
So was it always 13 episodes?
I mentioned that to Savannah. I was like, yeah, we should drop an episode, and she's like, oh, that'll work because that's the devil's number. I'm like, yeah, right, 13, sure. Generally, filming each episode only takes about like 3 to 5-ish hours. Generally, yeah, in that range. And then editing it, if we don't have anything happening that weekend, we usually get it done that weekend when we finish it.
Editing takes anywhere from, the following 6 or so hours to the following 6 or so days.
Right. It just depends on like when we can work on it. There are days where I look at it, I'm like, oh, it'd be cool if we had like a bajillion views and we're making money off of YouTube stuff off of this. But every week we get to come together and have these moments of just mind-boggling stupidity that I've never seen before. And just it's really worthwhile.
My biggest challenge with this show is keeping everything consistent. I consider myself much more of an actor-improviser.
Except in this case, the work acquaintance is God, and his sausage is Christmas. What? Anyway, now I have to cook the dishes, and manicure the tiles, and delouse the microwave, and leaf through the periodicals, and we cannot forget to get the bones out of the couch. Nice.
I have to make sure to keep stuff like that to a minimum when we're doing multiple takes.
This might not be like the biggest challenge, but when we were filming the title sequence, actually, we had the hardest time like getting things done in time. Because that was the first thing we filmed as a group. We went to PMN, actually. It was really gracious of them to let us in. But sadly, the only time that worked for all of us was only like an hour before they closed. So we're in there and we're filming all this stuff. We're like, go, 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 go. We finished the last shot, I kid you not, 2 minutes before they closed their doors. And if that's not a perfect metaphor, for our process. I don't know what it is, because we do the weirdest stuff, you know, but it's not funny if it's not like honest.
The ways of getting some of the shots, it can be really exhausting. You know, like I try to get it perfect at a perfect angle, and sometimes I have to literally squat to get it, and it can be challenging.
For the second episode of Ascend Reading, we needed a chicken for the episode. And of course, we don't have access to chickens. So the camera was the point of view of the chicken. And I remember being out there, this might have been the first thing that we really worked on, like one-on-one.
Yeah.
Where Dwayne had to be the chicken, like from the camera's point of view. And like at one point, there's like, if you've seen the episode, like the chicken like brings out a knife. So Dwayne's down here with the camera, like...
There are a lot of things like that where like, I can feel my professors in me screaming. And I don't like, but when I first got on set, like the first few episodes, I was really shy. And I was like, oh, we shouldn't do it. Okay. But now I feel more safe about like, hey guys, we're totally ruining the 180 rule. But you know, let's fix that. But I think it was just getting comfortable with the guys and figuring out that it's not an ego show, but apparently it's a lot of touching.
And especially now that we're near the end of this first season, it's just like hitting me of like how proud I am of this stupid thing. But it's just it's stupid, but it's beautiful, and it's my baby, you know. And it's just I'm very proud of that.
There's a moment in the first episode, in the middle of the cooking show segment. This is one of the first things we filmed for this show.
That's a lot of toppings. I could top all day and it wouldn't be enough.
I don't think you
I
can,
love
Richard.
to top. Just top, top, top all day long.
Shut your flap!
Jack!
And it's the joke that died, and I think once we cross that boundary, there is nothing we can't do in this show.
Yep.
Nothing is too dumb.
And we have taken that as far as we can go, and we will continue to do so. We have some really weird stuff coming up in the next season.